Coronavirus will be far deadlier for the United States than the Vietnam War. 58,220 Americans were killed in Vietnam. The coronavirus has already killed 55,415 Americans. Before this week is over, the death toll in the United States will surpass that of the Vietnam War. Russia now has more coronavirus patients than China. Russia reported a spike of 6,361 new cases in the last 24 hours. With more than 87,100 cases, Russia has surpassed China's official tally of 82,800 cases. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson returned to 10 Downing Street after his battle with coronavirus. He addressed the nation with a warning. Johnson stressed that the risk of a second spike was very real. He announced that this was not the time to ease lockdown and social distancing norms. Germany has rejected a request by China for positive press. China had been pushing German lawmakers to make positive statements on China's handling of the pandemic. The German government has refused to comply with the Chinese request. Japan has extended its travel ban to 14 more countries. Japan will not allow entry of people who have been in these countries in the last 14 days. Entry from 70 countries is already banned in Japan. Russia, Ukraine, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE have all been added to the list. South Korean President Moon Jae-in says the pandemic is an opportunity for both Koreas to cooperate. He is hopeful of inter-Korean cooperation on several key issues, including dealing with this pandemic, future disasters, and climate change. The Israeli Supreme Court has raised privacy concerns over a pandemic phone tracking software. The government had approved the software using the cabinet's emergency regulations. The court has given the government a few weeks to get the legislation passed, if it wants to continue tracking people's phones. Singapore has deployed a robot to warn joggers, defying lockdown rules. The remote-controlled robot tells joggers to stay safe and stay home. 799 new infections were reported in the last 24 hours. There are now over 14,400 cases in Singapore.
This was Barcelona 4 weeks ago. The picture now is quite different. Confined without permission to go out for 44 days, children have had to spend their time studying, playing and socializing at home.
And sometimes we go upstairs to the rooftop and we usually find with some other people, but we talk, but with a distance.
Children had been confined at home since March 14, when the Spanish government declared a state of emergency in a bid to slow the coronavirus pandemic. Sunday was a day of joy.
Well, very happy. It's a very sunny day, so it's good too. So, yeah, I'm very happy.
It's a small step toward normalcy. Schools still remain closed with no date set to reopen. Children may be allowed outside now, but a normal life is still something children yearn for.
Be with my friends, go to the school and learn other things.
The number of daily coronavirus deaths in Spain is falling day by day. The April 26th death toll was the lowest since March 18. Seeing children on the streets is something many in Spain have long awaited. It may be a small step, but it has brought hope that the virus has run its course and that a return to normal life continues.